Purchase of property and a purchase of a new home.
Yeah.
Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my 2S gossip channel. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Sister Wives star Kody Brown has finally resolved the long-running Coyote Pass property feud with ex-wives Janelle and Meri. It's the big Sister Wives twist fans have been eager for. And yes, it took legal threats and on-air arguments to get there. According to court documents dated March 26, 2 of the 4 Coyote Pass parcels are now officially in the names of Kody, Robyn, Janelle, and Meri. Each party has a stake, but it's far from equal. Kody Brown and Robyn Brown, as to an undivided 50% interest, the paperwork reads. Meanwhile, Janelle and Meri each now own 25%. It's a win for Janelle and Meri, who spent months on Sister Wives voicing their frustrations. Meri and I don't know what's going on. So of course we're frustrated, Janelle said on the show. There is no communication, nothing. But the tension didn't stop there. Kody also confirmed what many fans suspected. The dream of building on Coyote Pass is officially dead. What started as a vision of unity has ended in a split that left everyone angry and disappointed. Kody had originally purchased the $820,000 land in 2018.
I think we ought to try this thing I tried on Wyoming. It's called slippery nipple.
With plans to build 5 homes for each wife and 1 for himself. But after the collapse of 3 of his marriages, the dream turned into a nightmare. It's come to the point where the family is not going to live here, Kody confessed. Robyn was the last to give up on the dream. But she's finally consented. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell. Still, the drama wasn't just emotional, it got financial. Janelle reportedly asked Kody to buy her out. His response, "How? I don't have that kind of money." He then claimed, "I paid for the entire lot myself. When I sell, I'm going to divide the money 4 ways. My wife, me and the 2 exes." But Meri and Janelle weren't so trusting. Janelle even considered getting a lawyer. "They're worried whether I'm going to be fair or not, because divorce takes away the trust," Kody admitted. "But I will." While the land is now split, fans couldn't help but notice something strange. Robyn still seems to hold the strongest position. Not only does she own half of the main parcels with Kody, but she also remains co-owner on a separate parcel that the other wives no longer have any claim to. The final parcel remains solely in Kody and Robyn's names. Why does Robyn get a share in the whole land? One fan asked online. Another joked, "Robyn owns Kody." And the
These drinks always have these really crazy names. I'm always like, who makes up these names?
timing didn't go unnoticed either. While all other signatures were completed in January, Robyn didn't sign until March 26, nearly 2 months later. Was she stalling, negotiating, or just reluctant to let go? Before the other wives made their moves, ChristineBrown was the first to break free. She sold her parcel of land to Kody and Robyn in July 2022 for just $10. She relocated to Utah with daughter Truely and has since remarried, leaving the past behind with stunning speed. Christine has been open about her unhappiness, often pointing out that Kody spent the majority of his time at Robyn's house. Her departure triggered the unraveling of the family's already fragile dynamic. Now, Janelle and Meri have followed suit. They may not have escaped with a new husband, but they've secured their share of the land and possibly a fresh start. Sister Wives is getting more complicated amid ChristineBrown's departure from the family. Fans find Robyn Brown to be incredibly confusing right now. She appears to want to keep her place as the favorite wife, but also seems to genuinely want to keep the family together too. And things keep getting worse from there. Robyn apparently wants Kody and Christine to get an official divorce through the church instead of separating. But what are her motives here? As Screen Rant points out, Robyn Brown's motivations might...
I've never had a slippery nipple. I have no idea what the one is. It's a great title for a first drink, yes.
...be directly linked to the church. The Browns belong to the Apostolic United Brethren. Celestial marriages are a core part of that church. In other words, the Brown family believes that when Kody dies, he gets his own planet. Each of his wives will get to live there with him when they die, as long as they are spiritually sealed to him. As long as Christine is still spiritually sealed to Kody, she could still be part of their afterlife. And Robyn may just have a problem with that. It's entirely possible she's pushing Kody and Christine to get a divorce through the church so that Christine doesn't live in their afterlife with them. Robyn Brown may want to be Kody's only wife, but if she sticks to her religious beliefs, this probably won't happen. Members of the Apostolic United Brethren believe that a man needs at least 3 wives to get into heaven. There are still 3 wives in the Brown house, even now that Christine is gone. Right now, it appears that the Browns are on the right track to achieving their celestial dreams in the afterlife. But if Christine can leave, then Meri and Janelle can too. We'll all just need to keep watching to see what happens next. Do the wives even really like each other at all? Robyn Brown might be disappointed about losing a sister wife, but some fans think she never really liked Christine to begin with. A recent Reddit thread addressed how Robyn could be so catty to Christine, even before she left the family.
Fine.
First
Okay, I can do this. This isn't a big deal. This isn't a big deal.
time SW viewer and I'm on season 4. I'm starting to notice in this season whenever Christine is talking on the couch, expressing how she feels about Kody, Robyn has a constant look of disapproval on her face towards Christine, the original poster says. Example, when they got Kody the laptop for his birthday and he didn't react excited enough. Robyn sat there holy as hell saying she knew Kody didn't want a laptop. We get it, Robyn. Sorry, but she's so unbearable. This is just a small example. Avid Sister Wives viewers generally aren't fans of Robyn Brown. However, a lot of fans actually tune into the show because they love to hate Robyn. Robyn Brown might be the newest wife to the Brown family, but she's had her share of drama and chaos on the show. Recently, Screen Rant put together a collection of some of Robyn's worst moments on Sister Wives. The pandemic definitely took a toll on the Brown family. Being in a polygamist family doesn't exactly make it easy to practice social distancing. However, fans felt less than impressed with how Robyn handled the situation. As head of the family, Kody Brown put guidelines in place to prevent family members from getting sick. But fans really hated how much Robyn complained about the entire situation and dared to compare her situation to Meri, Janelle, and Christine's situation. But Kody spent the bulk of quarantine with Robyn.
1,
Okay,
2, 3.
So it really didn't seem like she had much to complain about. Screen Rant also highlighted the rather cringe-worthy portrait Robyn had commissioned for Kody. He isn't the biological father of her oldest children, but that didn't stop her from getting the portrait done. In case you forgot, it's a picture of a young version of Kody surrounded by Robyn's older children. In a nutshell, it kind of looks like she's trying to replace the kid's biological father altogether. Screen Rant also brings up that Robyn almost instantly tried to get her kids to call Kody Daddy. Divorce and remarriage are difficult on children, but Robyn really insisted on getting her kids to refer to Kody as their father. At the time, her kids were only 10, 8, and 6. No doubt, this would have been a difficult time for them. All of these moments didn't quite sit well with viewers for obvious reasons. Right now, the Brown family is still dealing with Christine's departure. Some Sister Wives fans question whether or not Robyn cared about Christine at all. But either way, on a spiritual level, Robyn is probably pretty worried about losing a sister wife. The Brown family's religion dictates that a man must have at least 3 wives in order to have his own planet in the afterlife. Each wife is sealed to her husband and they will all live together for eternity on their planet. Now,
It's good, huh?
Woo!
That's not bad. That's an easy one.
That's smooth. That's not bad.
the Brown family is down to 3 wives and there are rumors that Janelle or Meri might leave. Next, Robyn apparently wanted Kody and Christine to officially divorce through the church. This means that the church would spiritually unseal Christine and Kody, meaning she wouldn't be part of their afterlife any longer. Did Robyn actually want to kick Christine out of their personal heaven? Sister wives have so many mixed feelings about the Brown family, including Robyn. But no matter how you feel about her, we want to hear from you. It was not too long ago that Garrison Brown was making moves of his own. He had finally saved up enough money for the down payment on his own place, which was a real feat. Now he is helping his mama, Janelle, with a move of her own in a full circle situation. Garrison Brown, independent son, The one thing that Janelle has reiterated about Garrison is how independent he is. They only got him a car, but he paid for everything else via the National Guard. His lifestyle choices became a huge topic of discussion during season 15 of Sister Wives. He has moved back in with Janelle and his siblings Gabriel and Savanah. His goal was to keep working so he could save enough for a down payment on a home. Then the pandemic hit and he became an essential worker. So much so, he had to carry papers in his car so he could leave the house. Unfortunately, his father, Kody, was not—
You know, I didn't know what to expect because you always see people on the TV and they shoot it and then they cough. I think Devid took it easy on me and he made it with one that had a lot of sugar and stuff in it. So yes, it burned, but it was pretty
happy
sweet.
that he was choosing to work. This carried over to season 16 where Kody believed that the kids should fend for themselves after the age of 18. It did not matter that some of Robyn's kids were no longer minors but still lived at home. Kody reached the point where he wanted to evict both Gabe and Garrison but realized he couldn't because it was not his home. Luckily, Janelle said she
I keep wondering every time we're out here if this is the last time we're going to be out here. That's a kind of a hard thought.
was not kicking her kids out, especially when they needed her. Plus, Garrison was not being social, he was just working and saving, so he should be respected. In the end, he achieved his goal. Last summer, Janelle Brown's rental home was sold. Therefore, she decided to live the RV life and actually loved it. The RV was placed on the Coyote Pass property, which was great. It was time it had been utilized. Now, Garrison Brown is helping his mom move again and it appears she is back at Coyote Pass. She posted a video on her Instagram and did not go into much detail other than she was moving back to the land. The mom of 6 shared she loved it there and that Garrison was helping her out with the move. Last season, the wives and Kody had divided the space up into 5 lots as Kody decided he wanted one for himself. Now, Christine has left, so there is no word as to what happens to hers. It will be exciting to see if Janelle lives the RV life again this summer.
I love Coyote Pass. I always have.
She seems overly excited about the adventures to come. Janelle Brown has found a lot of new things to obsess over since the Brown family officially revealed their fractures. She has posted about them multiple times on social media. Her life seems to be pretty full as is, but now, she shared her real true love. Here's a little hint: it is not her husband, Kody. Janelle Brown love tank filled. The one thing about Janelle was that she always found ways to make herself live a full life with or without Kody around. She was always working from morning until night, which kept her crazy busy. Admittedly, this was what she preferred to do over being at home raising the kids. One thing she loved about having sister wives and the rotation with Kody was the ability to have nights to herself.
I haven't really synced up. We're in different places, and it's an in and out. It's like sometimes I want to keep it, sometimes I want to sell it. And Robyn knows we need to sell it, but sometimes wants to
Coyote
keep
Pass,
it.
I'm just like, my heart aches, and I just see the vision that I've always imagined, you know, all of this space and the houses.
If we were to
She shared she liked being able to go to a movie and ask Christine to watch her kids. By the time they had moved to Flagstaff, no longer was she crazed in an office but rather had started her own businesses. She was involved in the health and wellness genres, which seemed to make her
You got it. Did you see it?
extremely happy. On top of that, she was a grandma 2 times over and she adored the littles. Though she always maintained she and Kody had an intimate marriage, he was more open about the truth in the season 16 tell-all. When asked if he was in love with her, he admitted neither was in love with the other. Christine also confessed Janelle did not need a man to fill her tank. Recently, she has been posting about her passions, such as the lead actor for the series Reacher on Amazon Prime. She's also super passionate about her pup and training her. Now, she is in a new phase of life and sharing her one true love. The girl is in love. Janelle Brown recently spent time moving on Coyote Pass, the land the Brown family purchased in 2018. She is truly the only one who has taken advantage of it since it was bought. Last summer, she parked an RV on the property and made the most of nature and the experience after her rental was sold. Now, along with her son Garrison, it seems she is doing this all over again. In an Instagram video, she talked about how excited she was to be there. Additionally, she talked about something she just loves so much: Janelle revealed she loves the mountains. She forgot this because she has been in town during the winter, but now that she back, it is the most beautiful thing. They were moving things around, so it appears she may be doing—
I don't know, it's just been so difficult and so sad with the family. I know everybody just wants out of the pain.
The RV living thing again. Yet that is to be determined. In any case, her passion is clear and it is great to see her so enthusiastic and in love. Janelle Brown takes a lot of pride in her family. But does her little grandson Axel have what it takes to become the next top model? Keep reading to learn more about the adorable photo his mother Meri Brown took recently. Janelle Brown's grandson Axel strikes a pose while playing. Janelle Brown has 2 adorable grandchildren through her daughter, Meri Brown. Axel will be 5 years old next month and little Evie is 2. She definitely enjoys being a grandmother and sharing tender moments with the little kids. Meri also loves keeping up with the kids and had a lot of fun with Axel recently. The two were playing outside when Meri decided to take a photo. In the photo, Axel is sitting on the ground and leaning up against a tree. He strikes a pose by stretching out one leg and gazing off into the distance, as if deep in thought. "We call this pose the pondering," the mother of 2 captioned her Instagram post. "I told him I was going to take a picture and this is the pose he gave me." Janelle's daughter, Meri, does everything in her power to be the best mother she possibly can be. Both Axel and Evie have health challenges, but she wouldn't trade being their mother for anything in the world. Kody Brown's children may not always feel love and support, but Meri's children always will. She recently shared an Instagram post saying how rewarding it was to be their mother. "One of my favorite things about being a mom is seeing what my kids come up with when they use their imaginations," Meri captioned her photo. In the picture, she's playing with Evie and watching her explore. Axel and Evie Brown are still pretty young, but they still have plenty of bonding moments as siblings. Sister Wives fans hope they will continue to grow up well and be loved by Janelle Brown and the rest of the family. Hopefully, the dysfunction and chaos that stems from Kody's parenting style end with him. Sister Wives patriarch Kody Brown isn't the most popular person with fans. But now, fans might have stumbled upon an interesting theory. Does Kody Brown's relationship with his children based on his own relationship with the child's mother? It's no secret that Kody Brown has a better relationship with some of his children than others. But this isn't entirely surprising, since he also plays favorites with his wives. That's exactly why some Reddit users think they might be onto something. I know this has been discussed before, but Kody's love for his children fluctuates. So obviously, depending on his relationship with their mother, the original poster writes. For example, as I'm watching older episodes where Christine was still the keep sweet wife, I'm seeing that Kody is more involved with them when his relationship with Christine is better. He also seems to have a closer, more genuine relationship with Marride before the catfishing situation with Meri. I guess I'm noticing that when they first moved to the cul-de-sac it's not as obvious that Robyn is the favorite. A lot of other Reddit users echoed similar sentiments. Kody, like many entitled parents, loves his children as long as they obey and worship him, someone else chimed in. When the children grow and have a mind of their own and are able to voice their thoughts, he bails on them. Robyn's little ones are too small to question their dad. Robyn's older children are dependent on Kody and Robyn for housing and are playing the game. Christine and Janelle's youngest have witnessed the way they were neglected by Kody and how he treated Ysabel when he refused to be there for her for major surgery. They know what he is, a clod. Dysfunction at its finest. As we recently noted, some Sister Wives fans feel that Kody Brown doesn't care much at all for his adult children. Another Reddit thread discussed how he seems to have a fractured relationship with his older kids. At best, his relationship with most of them, minus Robyn's kids, of course, is probably more like a not very close uncle than a dad, just someone you see at holidays or the occasional birthday party, one Reddit user pointed out. So at the end of the day, it really does appear that Kody's relationship with his children is based on how he views their mother. How do you feel about the situation? Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.